Hello and welcome to another live. Hi guys, I'm Afsana from UK Bright Education. Today we have a very pertinent question. Studying in London on a pathway program. My goodness, it's everybody's dream. Come to London, baby. That's all the Instagram reels I keep saying. London, London, London. Very picturesque, very beautiful. I used to live there myself. So basically, that is the title of today's live with regards to London based pathway programs. Okay. Now, why am I talking about that? Because as a parent or as a student, you might be thinking, is it worth it for me? What are the options available? There's a lot of options to consider. And as a direct partner for these universities for their pathway programs, I have actually helped students to get onto the course of their choice with a lot of discussions and consultations. And that's why I'm here for you guys as well. That's the whole point. So study options. So I am a direct partner, not I, we, UK Bright Education. We are a direct partner for Oxford International Education Group. Who are they? By the way, I'm going to do something new today, as well as doing the prompts like that. I'm going to put nice pretty pictures at the side so you can see something else as well as me. So I've got some nice pictures. So hold on. I will do this. Just wait 1 second. So I think we do this. Bear with me. Okay, how do I think I do this, and then I do this. Getting there, just wait for a minute. Okay, so that's that. And then what I do is I show you this picture. Right, can you see that picture? I have no idea. This is a picture of Roehampton. Just thought I'd let you know. So I'm going to do this so that I think I know what I'm doing with you guys. Oh, there you are. Right, so basically it's study options. Now I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to do this. So you should be able to see the picture of Roehampton. This is Roehampton University, guys. Isn't that nice? Yes, very pretty. It's a lovely, well-equipped library. I've been there myself. I didn't take this picture. Credit goes to Oxford International, but it's a really nice picturesque university. It's based in London. So basically, what are the options with UK Bright Education? You've got several options, you lucky people. One of them is University of Greenwich, University of Kent, Roehampton University, the picture they're seeing right now. We've got Ravensbourne University, and one more for the life. I've said, oh, so what have I said? I've said Greenwich, Kent, Roehampton, Ravensbourne, and there's one more which they're going to kill me if I don't say it. It's left me. Right, so there's those. So we've got them. Hold on, just give me 1 minute. Greenwich, Kent. That's those two. Then you've got Roehampton, Ravensbourne. There's a fifth one, but that's going to bug me. Right, so those are the universities that we actually can help you to get a pathway program. That's a thing. Right, the next thing, here we go, is key features. My goodness, where do I start? So here's one key feature. Basically, every one of those universities is going to take probably 1 hour just to talk about Greenwich, Roehampton, Ravensbourne, and Kent. It will take a long time. Actually, that gives me an idea. I could just do each pathway program institution as a separate webinar. That might be, it'll give me fair justice and fair treatment for all the universities. But the key features. Now, for this, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this the nice way. First of all, I'm going to say this is the college director for University of Greenwich. I've met Jackie in person a couple of years ago in Manchester. Very lovely, supportive lady. She is the college director for University of Greenwich International College. Now, what are the features? What I'd like you to do, this is their campus, my goodness. Do I get a wow from you guys? That is a fantastic destination. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it appears to in many TV programs. Can you see that? Lovely, lovely. Right, okay, so what's so special about Greenwich? As you know, it's in central London. It's in the capital, right in the middle. There's the building for Greenwich University. It's called Bounty House. I've been to their old building. I haven't been to their new one yet. But these are the courses that they do, which you really need to know. I think that's basically showcasing their courses. They have 2 intakes, my friends. I've got to tell you this. 2 intakes mainly because it's central London. It's January and September. So I'm happy to help you with regards to September. Here's the courses that they do. In business management, please pause. If you want, just DM us. I'm happy to share these brochures with you. If there's a particular subject area, just DM us. We're happy to send screenshots, share the degree titles. There's just so many, your mind will just go crazy. So this is just one of those. So Greenwich, you've got all these business-related courses, engineering-related courses. You've got social sciences and law, as well as LLB law. You've got BSc honors in public health. Can you see that, guys? Computing, we've got all these. Let me make it. Okay, so we've got computer science as a generic course, or you can specialize in networking, cybersecurity, data science, games development. It's a big industry, as well as BSc in computing. In science, we've got biomedical and we've got biology, forensic science, if you're into CSI kind of stuff. You've got forensic science and criminology, very good combination. Human nutrition and health, obesity is a big deal in this world, and pharmaceutical sciences for those who like chemistry. Does that help? Here's another one. I got this from WhatsApp. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, let me minus this so that you can see. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so I'm going to do this so they can see. Okay, this is Ravensbourne University. My goodness, their choices is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So you've got the 3 types of nursing. I keep talking about nursing, but they've got so many other courses. So in nursing, they've got adult nursing, child nursing, and mental health nursing, as well as all these subjects. I mean, I could take all day just to read these out to you. But can you see? Again, it's London. Prices will vary. Intakes will vary. This is just giving you a taster with regards to what is available for you or for your child. Okay, you've got marketing, got sports therapy, got zoology, web design and development. That's a very interesting degree. Software engineering, primary education studies. So if you want to be a budding teacher, we have got a teacher training course for you. We've got PPE, politics, philosophy, and economics, philosophy, religion and ethics, and nutrition and health. So that's just for Ravensbourne. Let me show you another one. Hold on, we don't want to do that. This is Ravensbourne. Okay, it's in the Creative Hub in London, Creative Hub, and these are the courses that they do. Just so many. What can you do? We can go crazy. But this is more media focus, more media and fashion related, creative industries. So you've got things like advertising and brand design, animation. We've got digital content creation. They've actually got a studio on campus. I've been to Ravensbourne. It's in Zone 1, very easy access. You've got the O2 Arena next door, very nice. But this is basically within the Creative Hub, and the financial district called the Bank, I think. They are actually just next door. So with regards to career opportunities, you're in the right place. If this flavor is basically, this university is for people who are into creative industry. Digital television production, because they do have a studio. That's a picture of what the outside of the university. Doesn't that look nice? Editing and post-production. We've got fashion promotion, game development, games programming, illustration for communication, music and sound design. One of my students who wanted to go there. Product design and urban landscape. There's just so much. We can go on forever. We've got Kent University. Kent University is in Greater London. So if you don't want your child to actually go in central London, they want to do just to go a bit out, Greater London, we've got Kent University. And these are the following courses that they have. Just look on the left. Let me make that bigger so you can see. This is Kent University, Art and Humanities. Can you see? We could talk about a webinar for every single one of these universities. So we've got architecture, we've got all those, spatial and interior design. In business, we've got all of these, accounting and finance, international business. Now, their business school is really award-winning. They've got 3 awards at Kent. So if you would like to study business at a bachelor level, I would recommend Kent because their business school is recognized worldwide. They've got special awards. Happy to talk about that another day, but that's one USP or one unique selling point of Kent. In computing, we've got everything here. I mean, artificial intelligence, we're just on the, what do you call it? We're just on the icing on the cake right now of AI. Can you imagine when your child graduates in a couple of years' time, what their demand would be? Do I really need to go there? So really, artificial intelligence is a lovely course right now, which you can do for your child. We've got business information technology. If they're not that computer savvy, but they want to put their feet in computing, that could be something for you. Cybersecurity, digital design, we've got maths, software engineering, and computer science. Let me know if you like any of these. Human and social sciences, we've got psychology, social work. You may need IELTS for that, just be aware if you want to learn that at a bachelor level, and LLB law. Have we got any more? That's it. I think we're done. We've done Greenwich, we've done Kent, I've done Ravensbourne, and I've done Roehampton. Okay, so I've done all 4. I'll just remove that for now. Stop screen. Okay, so I've done all that. So the next point which I need to talk about is they're the key features of each of the universities. The features are the degree courses. So can you see? It's like a needle in the haystack. What do you really want to study? What do you want to actually focus on? And what is your passion? And what is your career aspirations? We'll be able to match the right course depending on what you or your child would like to do. It's very straightforward like that. Location is a big selling point. So I'm talking to you from a location point of view, but can you see just for those 4 universities, there's a lot to choose from. Is it 11 minutes already? Oh my goodness, right. Diverse student community, what can I say about that? Basically what it is, it's the capital of the United Kingdom. So it is a very diverse community. We have people from all parts of the world. So your child will actually be sitting near someone who may be from a country that they've never even heard of. That's how cool it is. Okay, that's how cool it is. So what I wanted to do is, do keep that in mind, because it is really helpful for your child to be in an environment where there is diversity, because you can learn so much from each other. This world is actually a small place. It's actually getting smaller. So, the diversity that your child will actually benefit from that. I'm trying to download some pictures for you so you can see as well. So there's one picture just to give you an idea. So while I'm talking to you, I can actually do that. So I'll get that. Just bear with me. Right. So it's here. And the picture which I wanted to show you was, hold on, before I do that. Well, I'm still recovering from the cough. There you go. So that's another picture. This is from Roehampton. It's from Roehampton. Right, so that's that. Now, do you know what? I don't know what the next point is, so I'm going to minimize that. So let's go back. Okay, another thing which you need to know, I'll stop sharing. Another thing that you need to know is access to world-class facilities. We are talking about UK universities. As you know, my friends, UK is on the forefront with regards to research. So the facilities at these universities, our UK government spend a lot of money on these universities, plus from students. So the facilities are top-notch because they're world-class. I mean, what can I say about UK and facilities? UK was one of the first countries in the world which produced the vaccine for COVID-19. And it was actually a joint effort between many laboratories all around the world. But the initial first one was developed in the UK. That just gives you an idea about facilities. Benefits of studying at any, so it is just 4. So the benefits of studying at any of these is basically you're in the hub of everything. Everything is happening there. So if your child is used to being in a city kind of environment, then you've got Greenwich and we've got Roehampton, Ravensbourne. If you like to have the plus points of London, but you want to just go a bit outside, you've got Kent University, but you've got the best of both worlds. So it depends. So during a consultation, we'll be able to talk more about the type of university, what they're like. I've been to Greenwich. I've been to all of them, actually. So I'm more than happy to discuss with you in more depth, more about it. About the top courses, I think I've explained everything there, so I don't need to go there. Okay, unique support services for students. Where should we start? So basically what it is, my friends, that as you can see, every one of those universities, they'll have a head of department. So then their responsibility is to make sure the international student is actually well looked after. They have settled. Their pastoral support is top notch. The pastoral support, they totally understand. We understand as well what it's like for an international student to come to the UK when they've never even been on a plane before. So things like this, it is a big deal for you. It's a big deal for us. And we always make sure that the pastoral side of the student is well looked after. And that's why we say unique support services for students because they're not going to start their bachelor's yet. We just want them to settle, to adjust, to adapt, and then to progress. Okay, so there's many things that universities do, whether it's inside or outside London, but we have a support system specifically for these students because they're just coming here brand new. Pathway to employability, that's a good point. So basically what it is, my friends, is all the universities do actually have career services, okay? Some are award-winning, but the whole point of all of them is that they all actually want you to succeed and to become job ready, okay? Just to give you an idea, let me tell you what it is for Greenwich, just to give you an idea so that you'll know. Am I sharing? Yeah. Right, so I've got Greenwich here. Let me see, where's Greenwich? Okay, so if you can see, I don't know if you can see this, the employability service at Greenwich. The employability service is here to bring students one step closer to their dream by doing one-to-one CV guidance, cover letter guidance, when you're applying for jobs. They do have employer events, okay? Plus you're in London. Can you imagine the number of events there'll be if you're just in London alone? And placement and internship opportunities. What are placements? What are internships? They are basically a limited time where your child can actually go into industry and to gain work experience. They could be competitive, but the employability service is there to help your child to be prepared for the internships and placements, which you can do during your studies or during vacation time to make them job market ready. That's all we want. It says these services are totally free and they're tailored to ensure students have access to the best career opportunities in their chosen industry. Many of our universities have actually got faculty-specific career services. So that's why, when your child comes to study in the UK, especially in London or any university, they'll be able to go to their faculty-specific career services. So it's not going to be generic advice, very tailor-made, very specific. I hope that makes sense. Okay, right. Right, we've got this other thing going. Oh, we're nearly done. On the last point you'll have to know. Lifestyle opportunities in London. I have a funny story about this. Some parents I've had consultations with, they said that, look, Afsana, we love the idea of London. We don't want our child to get distracted. That can happen. It can happen. So basically, because there's so much going on in London, you can get distracted. I'm not going to say you won't, but you can get distracted. But the thing is, there are many opportunities. I can't stress this enough. The opportunities in London, you won't get it anywhere else in comparison. And the lifestyle opportunities is very diverse, very varied. They all have student societies, which I would recommend for students to join straight away to make new friends, to network. There are lots of benefits of adapting and to be agile in a certain environment. Talking of being agile and adaptive, we've got a lot of cultural and professional hubs. There are lots of pockets of areas in London which is specific to particular community groups, religious groups, or whatever you want to call it. So there's lots of, you will get so much exposure. Your child will get a lot of exposure to culture in London because it's so diverse, so diverse. Professional hubs, my goodness, where do I start? London is basically the main hub for the whole country, actually, whether it's for fashion, whether it's for banking, whether it's finance or business or science or computing. Major multinational and international companies are based in London or on the outskirts of London. So that is probably a good reason just to give your child that extra boost that they're right near a particular industry. So it'll be easier for them to just check them out, link with them on LinkedIn, connect with them and start talking, networking. So lots of plus points. Talking of networking, every university will have their careers related networking events. Don't worry about that. We're not leaving them in the deep end. And this will start once they start their bachelor's. They will start to spoon feed during the international year, but there will be many, many opportunities. Trust me, we in the UK, we're very good like that. We like to provide networking events for our students so they get exposure. Okay. The vibrant life of London. I mean, I've saved so many posts on Instagram with regards to studying in London, living in London, and visiting London as a tourist. It's a great place to go. I really can't stress it enough. I'm sure you have your ideas and imagination about London. So that's a pretty much an obvious thing to say. But basically, that's basically the end of the webinar, where I've actually talked about, just a screenshot of certain universities which we can help you in the UK, specifically for London. There's a variety of choice, but the positives and the advantages of studying in London is diversity, many networking opportunities, many employable opportunities. There are negatives as well, where there's the cost of living. But saying that, the salaries in the UK is more in London compared to outside London. So there are plus and minus points. About accommodation, oh, hold on a second. That has never happened before. Right, so about accommodation, it can be a challenge, but we do have a network of our own students who are actually studying in London, and there's many websites, so we can plan this in advance and to actually help you to get accommodation with the help of websites and with our network of students. I really hope that was helpful. It's just to reassure you about London itself, in case your child does ask one day that they want to go there. So I hope that helps. Until next time, my friends, DM me if you'd like more information about studying in the UK or for an international foundation program in London. Until next time, my friends, take care. Bye-bye. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.